Greetings, everybody. You know, I wanted to make this video about the Trayvon Martin situation and express my opinions on this situation. Everybody don't have to agree with my opinions, but I'm expressing them. So, what I see with the Trayvon Martin situation, yes, it was wrong for Zimmerman to kill Trayvon. It's wrong for any human to kill anybody. But I have to put that in there, a big but. We cannot, we cannot, you know, look past the fact that Trayvon Martin was into trying to be a thug or a gangster or a hoodlum. He was trying to be a thug, a gangster, a hoodlum. And see, this is the thing that kills me is they only showed the pictures of Trayvon Martin when he was younger, around what, 12, 11, 10, that age. They don't show the actual pictures of how old he was when he died. Because if they show those pictures, then people will think twice before they speak on Trayvon and say, "Oh, Zimmerman killed him in cold blood." I don't agree with that. That's not true. But I think we really have to investigate the whole situation. And also, we cannot live day to day being angry about the death of Trayvon Martin. What I mean by this is Trayvon Martin is dead. There is no bringing him back. All we can do is make the society better in which we live so that this won't happen again. You get my drift? So, I just wanted to say a few words on the Trayvon Martin situation, and I think it's pure ignorance to make this thing a racial thing. The reason why I say that, yeah, Zimmerman did racially profile Trayvon, and I will say that that's true. At the same time, Zimmerman did not kill him for racial intentions. Zimmerman, according to what I've researched, was defending himself. Yeah, and I know people may say, "Oh, Trayvon Martin was way younger than he is." Yes, 17 years old. Young guys at 17 years old know a lot of stuff, and they can do a lot of stuff, and they are doing a lot of stuff. Like when I was 17 years old, I was already having sex. I was smoking weed. I was drinking alcohol. I thought I was already grown. I was fighting grown men. So based upon what I saw about Trayvon Martin, he was in that same mentality. So we cannot put that past and say, "Oh, yeah, Trayvon Martin is just this innocent little kid that was killed just in cold blood." That's crap. That's not true. But I just had to speak out on this. I'm an African American, so I'm speaking as an African American, and and I'm not being biased in the situation. I'm not being a biased person because a lot of times people are biased in situations like this. They want to make everything a racial thing, and it's really not that deep. But and personally, I think this is another way for some black people, not all black people, but some black people to play the blame game because it's hard to take responsibilities for your condition that you live in. It's hard to take responsibility for your condition. And see, this is what I look at. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, we need to kill Zimmerman. We need to take Zimmerman out." I'm like, that's bullshit. Black people kill black people every single day. Like, what about the black man that just sold the other black man or that black woman dope in the hood just today? We let Pookie and Ray Ray off like they're innocent, like they didn't do anything. we don't acknowledge that kind of stuff. So it's like we can't be hypocrites and want to jump on one person for one incident when black people kill black people more than anybody else. I'm black and I know this. And I know other black people know this. So it's like you can't be biased about these things. We have to acknowledge these things. So I said, hey, I'm not going to get angry over this situation. I'm not going to march over this situation because it's like until black people start dealing with the crimes that black people do to other black people, then I feel we have no place to speak on racism because we do it to ourselves more than anybody else. And I didn't make this video to, I didn't make this video to be like a racial thing, but I just had to speak out. I'm just speaking out as a black man from a black man's perspective. And I feel, hey, if black people don't, if black people are not taking out the pimps, the drug dealers, the hustlers, and people like that in the black neighborhood who are causing problems and who create Trayvon Martins, then we have no right to speak out against Zimmerman and say, oh, kill Zimmerman. Because we can't even deal with the racism in our own communities against our own people. So it's like, I just can't be biased with this stuff. But I'm just sending this message out. Subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. And you all have a good day. Peace.